I was born in Costa Rica. I'm one of two sisters. I'm the middle child. We moved to the US when I was 14. My mom and my dad were already living here, so I got to live with them after like about 4 years of not seeing them. Their idea was to, like as usual, giving you a better life. It's a big challenge when you come to a country where you don't know the language, you don't know anyone. You're a teenager, so you don't know if you're fitting in or not. I grew up in a Christian family all my life. Since I can remember, Saturdays when we will do the deep cleaning of the house, they'll like press play on Saturday morning, Christian music from like morning to afternoon. I think that's where I kind of found also the passion of music. I love the drums. I always loved the upbeat music and everything. The connection of me and the music helped me so much during that process of like being lonely, not blending in through the culture. Music started when I was about 12, 13. Running started, I'll say in 2000, maybe 2019. My dad, back home when I was about 7 years old, he was a big marathon runner. So that's when I was like, you know what? Let me get on the streets, start running. When I would feel lonely or stressed, I would go for runs. It became a thing. It was like the same thing when I was growing up. I would go for a walk, put my headphones on, and then just worship. Yeah. I think it was just separating myself from like everything that was around and just going on my own. Yeah, that's where like kind of the breakthroughs and all the things that like the anxieties and things kind of like help out. It was July 2024. I texted one of my friends the day before Friday night. I was like, let's go for a 6-mile run. It was early, it was already bright out, sunny, it was nice. We started running, it was not even like less than half a mile. All I can remember, it was like I hear behind us a huge truck. I guess the tire of the truck scraped my leg, so you can see like the scraping of like the black parts of the tire, my leg. If that truck would have come in less than a foot more in, all I remember is that I do remember Paola calling JD and FaceTime, and I'm in the bed, and he's like, the miracles don't stop for you. He said that, and I'm laughing, but at the same time I'm in pain. They did a lot of X-rays, CAT scan, so many things just to check how I was. Nothing was broken. It was a miracle. I mean, after all the chaos and everything that happened and the doctors and therapy and all this stuff, it was about, I would say 6 months of going back to therapy and seeing doctors and knowing that God is always there on your side, and you have your parents, your family, your wife, that they're there for you. I decided to apply for the 2025 New York Marathon. First, because it was my dad's dream. And then I was like, you know what? it's my dream too. We're gonna do it. We're gonna try. And my friend that was with me in the accident, he also got in the marathon. He sent me a message. He's like, go check your email. I just got the invite for the marathon. Go check your email. I was doing something for a customer, and I finished it. I'm like, got it. This is for you, and this is what you want from me. I'm gonna open my email, and it's gonna be there. Boom! I opened the email, it was there. So we were able to run it together this past November. Then I call my wife right away. Baby, I'm on it. I won the race. Then I called my dad. I was like, listen, we're making the dream happen, you know. Yeah. So I knew he was crying. And then I told him, listen, you teach me things that, you know, they're unforgettable. And one of the things that you teach me is always be a fighter.
Thank you. Here we go. We did it.
My mom just like turned off, and she was like, the one thing that up to today kind of like hits me hard. She's like, every day I pray for you. It's always been there, but God has always kind of like, you know, when things are more powerful than others, God is always like that element that keeps me going.